Dear Diary, it's your old pal Doajo again. You won't believe the day I had. After working my hands to the bone to harvest my crops, they were stolen by some no-good bandits from the Beast Bog. Beat the daylights out of me, too. You should see my face. You remember Luli, Diary? Well, she told me I was weak and not worth a damn. Nothing ever goes my way. You're my only friend in this horrible world, Diary. I hope no one beats me up and takes you, too.
Did you find anything? You were gone so long, I thought you got what you needed and left. I guess not. It wasn't the Lumang? Li Dongwan. I'd heard his name whispered at Granny's Inn, but I dismissed the stories of automatons and demons as tall tales. To hear you say they were true is troubling. Yes, I can finally help you for a change. The cart's trail ended in front of a large encampment. That may be their new Lumang stronghold, and from what I've heard, Maung San, another of Yun Sang's enforcers, is there. Maung San may have the information you need, but there's a complication. I'm going to have to ask a favor of you again. The Lumang dragged off some villagers with the grain. If you go there,
we gathered all the soul
please help
stones.
them.
Let the cerulean scum have the pebbles. Am I being too generous?
It's no fun if the cerulean wimps are that easy to beat.
A dynamic quest has begun.
Are you rescuing? The heavens bless you, warrior. I thought no one was coming for me. When I was dragged away, I assumed everyone else was dead. Maung San? You mean Yun Sang's enforcer? He's here, but I don't know where he is. But I know someone who might. A Talus patroller tried to save me from the Lumang as they dragged me and some others here. But there were too many Lumang. He's imprisoned in the stronghold as well. If he patrols this area, he probably knows his way around the camp and where Maung San is. I haven't a clue. The granary attack, the fire, our kidnapping, it's all a blur. I'm sorry I'm not more helpful. If you could get a better look at the stronghold... let me think. I remember. Watchtowers. There are watchtowers all over the stronghold. If you could get up on top of one, you could see all around the camp and find the Talus patroller. It'd also make it easier for you to take the Lumang by surprise. Good. I'm glad I could help. Oh, and one last thing, warrior. We weren't the only ones kidnapped. If you see any other villagers, please help them.
Thank you for saving me. You're lucky not to be in my place, warrior. I tried to rescue some Grand Harvest villagers from the Lumang, and was put in shackles for my trouble. I'm impressed you got this far. I guess you haven't run into Myung-san yet. I don't know for sure. He and his pets only appear when there's trouble. I've patrolled this area for months, and I've never seen him wandering around. But I've never gotten a good look at the Lumang's den, which is very heavily guarded. That may be where he spends his time. Well, if you're dead set on visiting the spirit realm, go ahead. I'm filing a report. Maybe then the Talus will do something about the Lumang stronghold.
My pets! Why would you do this? Who are you? Why would you kill my babies? Yun-Sang, you expect me to tell you after you murdered my children? Never. I am as loyal to him as my animals were to me. I'd rather die. Fiends take you, you cur!
What in the... Why are... A patroller reported that Myung-san was in the Lumang Den and that Doran had been bested. Don't tell me you were the one who subdued Doran. And now you've taken down Myung-san. Look, I appreciate busting skulls as much as the next guy, But capturing Yun Sang is my business, and it's up to me to interrogate this prisoner. At the end of the day, you're a civilian. I know you wanted to Zaiwei, but that's only gonna happen if I capture Yun Sang, not before. Listen, just peacefully hand over Maung San, and I'll pass on any information he gives us. Fair? Hey, my hands are tied in all of this. I heard what you did at the granary. You're fighting for good, and that's a rare thing. But I can't exactly hand out a ribbon and the key to the city. Regardless, you have my thanks. And speaking of thanks, Mayor Ipyong of Grand Harvest Square wants to talk to you. You should go and see him. We'll mop up here while you head to the village. And try not to beat anybody up on your way there. More paperwork from me. Check to see if that one is dead.